انا رحت لفيت من الناحيه الثانيه يعني سبت سبت البيت كله.
Okay, Miss Reda, you move to another place away from Miss Hana for avoiding the echo. Okay.
Yes.
So now.
احنا بعيد خالص من بعض.
Okay, it's better now. There is no echo, so we're gonna start to complete our discussion in peer chat, our peer chat. And the first question we have today, what would you like to get from our work together in mentoring in this program? What are your dreams? What are your expectations about our program? What are your needs from this program? And what kind of support from me would you find helpful? How do you like me to help you? In what way? In what issues? What resources would you like to have? And so on. I think you thought about this all. And if anybody ready to tell us. Okay.
Yes.
You hear me?
Okay, Mr. But you left 3 questions.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. I didn't put them in order, okay?
Okay. Yes.
What would you like to get from our work together in mentoring? Take your time and tell me who's ready to tell us.
Okay, I can start.
اتفضل Mr. عبد الدايم. Okay, we are all ears.
What would you like to get from our work together in mentoring? In my opinion, I want to get other experiences in our field, listening and speaking skills, your efforts to strong our speaking skills.
ماما نعم عاوزاك حاضر يعني حاضر
Mister? Okay, Mister?
Okay, I'm listening to you.
Yes. Mr. Mahmoud, do you hear me? Mr. Mahmoud.
I think he isn't here.
Okay, Mr. Eli.
He may have some problems in sound, but we are listening to you, Mr. Abduldaim. You can go on.
Yes, I finished.
You're finished? So
I can repeat. I can repeat it.
No, I'll sum up what you have said to us. You are talking about the skills, the 4 skills: speaking, listening, reading, and writing. You need some resources and some discussion about the skills of the language, our program. So we all of us need that all the time to have more experiences about how to teach the 4 skills. But nowadays, I think we have a 5th one, a 5th skill. Anybody of you know it? Anybody know what's the 5th skill? All the time we say they are 4 skills. What about the 5th one in the 21st century?
presentation.
Excellent, Ms. Sabah. Who said that?
Yes, presentation.
Thank you so much. Presentation. Where did you come with this information from?
From Mr. Elya.
Yes,
I think
yes,
you concentrated in our tags and NTTB
TB.
program. Yes. So presentation is considered the fifth skill. After you teach,
Yeah.
yes, after your students absorb from your teaching the four skills, they learn how to present, how to deliver anything they want to show for people. So thank you, Mr. Abdeldaim. The same question to another person, another peer. What would you like to get from our work together in mentoring?
Can I start?
Yes, yes, Mr. Mahmoud, kindly, would you like to speak?
It's okay. I think I'd like to get from you to develop my knowledge, my skills, and gain some satisfaction that you have known. I think I can expand my knowledge and my skills and my experience from a person like you.
From all of us, as
You have
all of us are experienced teachers. So
experience or you have a lot of experience. Hello?
yes, I hear you.
Do you hear me, Mr. Elia?
Yes, I hear you.
What I'd like to say, I'd like to get from our work together in monitoring to develop my leadership, my skills, and gain some experience in this field. I think you have the ability to give us these items. About the next part of the question, what kind of support from your would I find? I think you can expand my knowledge, my skills, and I can gain a valuable advice from you about more experienced person and build my professional networks. That's all.
Thank you, Mr. Mahmoud. Mr. Mahmoud is talking about expanding and maximizing experience of each of us. When we discuss together, we can absorb the experience of 4, 5, or 6, or maybe 20 people when we gather together and speak about pedagogical issue and speak about a certain skill, how to teach it, and to update our knowledge from each other. It means that Mr. Mahmoud like to have a community for professional development. This is the great beneficial of our meetings, that we have now a good community of teachers to discuss together. Thank you, Mr. Mahmoud.
By the way, Mr. Elia, it's my first time to join online meeting. So I'd like to thank you and Mr. Abdeldaim.
Thank you, Mr. Mahmoud.
I think it's a pleasure for me.
And for me too. Thank you, Mr. Mahmoud.
You're welcome, sir.
Ladies, any lady would like to comment?
Yes,
Miss Hannah,
yes. I want to learn more about new methods of technology in teaching English.
yes. Ms. Hannah would like to get more methods and have some more methodology, have some techniques, strategies, discuss approaches. I think, and this is what I know about Ms. Hannah all the time, she goes after knowing the approaches, the techniques, and this is the highest point of our profession. Okay, Ms. Hina, and you will find what you want the next time. After we finish today, I'll tell you about something you would like about
Mr. Elya,
methodology.
Mr. Elya, please.
Yes, Ms. Rada. Yes, Ms.
I have a mechanism for obtaining a wider range of input into the implementation of a lesson planning, planning a lesson through involving describing my learners in relation to their learning needs, defining aims, selecting and developing the objectives, activities, dividing lesson into coherent stages. But now I need to know step by step the future of AR and VR and how I can use the VR and AR in teaching, please.
Okay, Ms. Rida is interested in the ICT information technology, and this is very nice. And we can later on discuss that, Ms. Rida. Maybe soon we can make a certain meeting to discuss about the ICT or the information technology. Thank you, Ms. Rida, for asking for that. And now we can go to the other question. How have you thought about getting to know colleagues, the community, the building itself, the building of the school? When we work in a certain school or a certain community as new teachers, or when we move to another school, how you deal with that? How have you thought about getting to know colleagues, the community, and the building itself?
Start, Mr. Adly.
No, this question I didn't
prepare for
in my mind. I can't understand the question.
Okay, I'll paraphrase the question for you, Mr. Adly. I'll rephrase it.
Okay.
The question is asking about your impact when you move to a new school, or when you were a new teacher for your first year as a teacher. How have you thought about your colleagues, your impact about the community, about the building, about the rooms, for example, the technology room, the classrooms? It's an open question. You can give any meaning you have in your mind. ما اعرفش هم بيرموا الحمل عليك اول حد يقول مستر عبد الدايم قول.
لا المره دي مش هقول.
Okay.
Because Mr. Elya.
Okay, Mr. Rada, okay.
I can speak.
Okay, اتفضل.
Serving the local environment through developing the nature of work in education.
Yes. Ms. Reda, would you say it again?
Mr. Elya.
Mr. Reda, again, please.
Serving the local environment. Serving the local environment through developing the nature of work in education.
Okay, this is your aim. This is your aim or your objective when you join a new school or when while your first year as a teacher, you thought about how to benefit the community. Okay. Another comment, Ms. Hana? Would you like to speak?
Yes,
Okay.
I worked when I worked in a new school. I didn't know some teachers in the new school, but I dealt with them as they were my brothers, my sisters, and I wanted to make them the benefit of all the school. So all day I ask someone to help me.
Yes.
The supervisor, the director, the teachers.
Mm-hmm.
So it was